now, the officials are ready, the fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, guys. Well, in men's middleweight boxing news, middleweight contender Chris Eubank Jr. sizing up his options in 2023. A few weeks ago in Manchester, Eubank dominated and stopped Liam Smith in their high-stakes rematch. The most talked about option is a lucrative showdown with welterweight Conor Benn, but Benn has yet to fully resolve his legal issues with the BBBOC and UKAD with respect to a pair of positive drug tests from 2022. There are several other options at hand, including the world title fights at middleweight. WBC champion Jermall Charlo has been out of the ring for 2 years. There is a WBA champion Erislandy Lara, but he's in line for a defense against Danny Garcia. And on October 14th, Janibek Alimkhanuly fights Vincenzo Gualtieri in a unification for the WBO and IBF belts. Fighting the winner of Alimkhanuly versus Gualtieri will present Eubank with a 2-belt opportunity. But the British star indicates that he's never heard of either boxer and also believes their profiles are far too low to generate a big pay-per-view event. Open quote. The names you just mentioned, I genuinely haven't seen these guys fight before. I don't know who they are, and I'm in the game. So the general public are not going to know who these guys are, which means it's hard for them to tune in if you're making a pay-per-view event, which a world title should be, Eubank said to Sky Sports. So you've got to be smart. You've got to build a fight in the right way, and you've got to get it to have the right place and the right time. That's up to the promoter. That's their job to fit all of that together. It's my job to fight. I do want to fight for a world title 100%, but the politics that comes with all that, it's not easy to navigate sometimes. I'm just blessed to be in the position where I don't have to be in a world title fight to be a part of huge fights. Most guys, they need the belts to be in big fights. That's what makes them box office or what makes them worth tuning in for. I don't need a belt to captivate an audience. I do that with how I fight. I do that with how I speak. I do that with who I am as a man and as a fighter. Now, if we can get both in at the same time, that's the dream. A big name and a world title together. It's very hard to pull off, but I'm going to try everything I can to do that. We just have to take out the time and plan the best route. Guys, what do you think about Chris Eubank Jr. making the statement that he's never heard of Janibek? Wait until Janibek hears that. He's going to definitely tweet something because he's been saying that he wants to fight somebody quote unquote famous. I think it was a lost in translation. I think he meant somebody that is a big box office hit. He also said quote unquote popular. So he feels the same way, but I wonder if he would feel offended that Chris Eubank Jr. doesn't know who he is, being that he is a title holder in his weight division. Or do we think Chris Eubank Jr. Really does know who he is? Let us know in the comments below, guys, what you think about that statement, and who do you want to see Chris Eubank Jr. fight besides Conor Benn? Who do you think would be a competitive matchup? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share the vid. We appreciate you guys. Take care.